for Sean Diddy Combs. That was never my intention. For the past 60 days, I've worked hard to cover this case with honesty and objectivity. That moment was about sharing a bit of levity with the community that's been on this journey with me, nothing more. Still, I fully understand how the timing and optics may have felt hurtful, especially to survivors of abuse. I sincerely apologize to anyone who was impacted or disappointed. This has been a reminder to move with greater care, and I remain committed to doing this work with integrity and heart. Let me tell you why I feel like this is a crock of shit. I feel like this is a crock of shit because it wasn't an isolated situation. How was anything taken out of context when you've been sitting up for 60 days yelling more oil and dry humping the fucking air in booty shorts? Child, please. Don't nobody give a damn about that regular ass motherfucking acknowledgement. And let me tell you why niggas is so fake. Everything was okay when everybody was in Armon land sitting up having conversations about Diddy and laughing at his fucking antics. But once everything got put on the main stage, not everybody is sitting up saying, "Oh, that's deplorable behavior." Now, bitch, keep that same energy y'all been keeping, cause y'all done set up and ran his motherfucking numbers up, laughing with him. But you talking about the situation like it's an isolated incident. No, the fuck it's not. You've been over there yelling more oil. It was never funny, is what you need to understand. Even with him sitting up saying that this was something that he did for his audience, babe. First of all, that's when we got to get back into. You're not bigger than the program. Hello, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? You did this for your fans. This is supposed to be about reporting the goddamn facts. But once again, he wants it to be about himself. This wasn't about the victims. This wasn't about reporting on a case. This man got journalists in his damn bio. So okay. Child, like what the fuck do you be talking about? Nothing. Just nothing of fucking substance. And so, child, get into this. The people say that this is a chat GPT apology. They said you're not listening, you don't care, and you're truly not apologetic. It should have never been a motherfucking talking point. Ever. Ever. And my whole thing is too, not for nothing. The truth is he's out of his wheelhouse. The truth is you don't have the bandwidth to sit up and discuss serious matters. So you always have to trivialize them and do shit like this. If you were confident enough in your intellect, you would have been able to sit up, relay the information, and that would have been enough for the people. And you would have found a way to articulate that in a way that resonated with your viewers. That would have been enough for your fans. But because you don't feel like it's enough, and because they don't feel like it's enough, and because you're not well versed enough, and because you're limited in your scope, this is what the fuck we end up with. Said it before, say it again. Okay? Literally. No, doesn't have the range. Doesn't have the range. It's literally given go back to female rap. Barely. Because they really, I mean, they do want to hear it, but then they don't at the same time. But at the end of the goddamn day, I feel like you played yourself. Like I said, I feel like you laid your dignity on the goddamn steps. You do I think that opportunities will be ruined for him? I just think he put himself in a box. And I think that you look like an attention whore. And you allowed yourself to be caught up in something that is not a good look at all, that will live on forever, that made national fucking news. And you are the poster child for it. And the person that came after you is a woman in a blue wig who snatched it off and who looked fucking homeless and dingy and all kind of shit. And both y'all out there looking like deranged ass fucking clowns. And once again, I personally feel like it should have never been a joke. So that's another reason why that little apology shit to me falls on deaf ears, because it should have never been a running joke with your audience about baby oil. Do you understand that people were accusing him of victimizing them, that he was being accused of rape, baby oil being used because he liked it, whatever his little reason was, but also because people not aroused and they didn't even want to take part in what they were doing. So it was just more oil, more oil, more oil to help to facilitate this bullshit that was going on. What the fuck was funny about that? What was funny? So, what moment were you ever trying to have with the audience? What sense does this make? And this is the person that charges crystals and tries to tell you what your future is, but you had no idea that this was going to be a bad decision. Oh, please. Okay. Like literally, these people claim to be plugged in and shit like that, but are they really? Are they really? Are they will? Are they really? No, 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 no. Everybody, take a look. I just typed in Armon Wiggins on Google and look what popped up. Armon Wiggins reacts to viral baby oil video after Diddy verdict. Armon Wiggins apologizes for baby oil antics outside the Diddy trial. Armon Wiggins asks for more baby oil while celebrating with Diddy. YouTuber apologizes for baby oil video after the Diddy verdict. 60 days of reporting on something only to be known as the greasy goose. So please. Okay. Literally. You just became what? Infamous. Child, please. So any fucking way. Stupid shit. Stupid shit. Ch- Somebody in my chat talking about new media. Child, please. Okay. These people will do any fucking thing. Anything. And it's truly pitiful, bitch. Truly. So, like I said, I'm not gonna give Armand no whole bunch of attention, but then my little couple thoughts. Child, please. Scandalous.